We're obviously at that time of the night, Alison. I have to prepare you for this. Traditionally, Julian tells us a joke.
Oh, right, okay.
It might be polite to laugh.
But before he tells it.
It's probably best. You won't laugh afterwards.
I'll cue you
Right,
in as to when is the best time to laugh.
And I'll be honest, I completely forgot that I'd do a joke. I don't know why.
But you always do a joke.
I know. I completely forgot. But I then thought halfway through this evening's chat, I thought I've got to do a joke, and then Alison said something that triggered in my mind the joke that I should do.
Oh, okay.
So here we go, and we'll pick up the connection later. It's about it's a current joke, so it mentions the pandemic, but it's about this chap who has a very, very strong connection with his dog, and every day, 7:05 in the morning, he leaves his house, he walks down the road to the local shop, and he gets his paper. The dog comes with him, and he pays for the paper, puts the paper in his dog's mouth, and the dog walks back. Paper in his mouth. Every day he does that for at least 5 years, and this dog loves this routine. And one day the poor chap has got coronavirus and he can't go out of the house, and he feels pretty miserable as well. And he says to the dog, he says, look, we're not going this morning, we're not going to the shop. And the dog looks miserable. He's used to it. This is his day. 7:05 every morning he goes out with his master. He walks to the shop and he thinks, I can't do it. I'm miserable. And the owner picks up on this because they've got a very close relationship. And he says, tell you what, do you think you know the way to the shop? And the dog goes, so he puts his wallet in the dog's mouth. He says, go along, go and see Bill at the village shop and get the paper and bring it back. So off goes the dog. And the man lies back and he's got a temperature and a really sore throat. He's feeling miserable and he's lying back in bed. He drifts off for a while and he wakes up about an hour later and he thinks, the dog's not back yet. And he gives another hour and he thinks, he's still not back. Where is he? And he knows he shouldn't go out, but he's worried about his dog. And so he puts his coat on and he puts his mask on and he walks to the village shop. And about a mile down the road, he hears this sort of grunting noise. And it's coming from an alleyway. And he looks into the alleyway, and there's his dog making love to this gorgeous Cocker Spaniel. And he says, Rover, my God, you've never done this before. And the dog says, well, in fairness, you've never given me the money before.
It's actually quite a good joke.
That's a good joke.
I know, it's not one of mine.
Is it not?
Season 3, and we've got a joke we can all laugh at.
Yay!
That's actually quite a good one.
I thought of that joke because you said, quote, the animals don't pay the bills. So I thought, well, there we go.
Exactly.
That's what that does.
Exactly. Rover does. Bless him.
What a fabulous joke. What a wonderful, wonderful end to a marvellous evening.